Hey, Dave Sheahan here, and just want to give you a quick message. Excuse the wrecked look. I'm just back from my training session, but I wanted to create this video quick because we have an important webinar later today where I've got Dr. Marilyn Joyce as my special guest on our Formula for Success weekly webinar, and you do not want to miss this. Dr. Marilyn Joyce is a 5-time cancer survivor, and if you haven't heard one of her webinars or teleseminars or heard her speak live before, you're in for a real treat. Like, this lady is a complete inspiration. She's going to be sharing her story, a real in-depth story of surviving cancer, not just once, twice, 3, 4 times, but 5 times. It's pretty incredible. And the lady has really experienced a lot in that time, learned a lot about herself and learned a lot about the strategies of how to prevent and how to cure cancer. And that's something that's relevant for all of us. My life has been touched in many ways by many loved ones and family members and friends who are no longer with us because of this killer disease, and I'm sure you are the same. Pretty much everyone these days all over the world, their lives are being touched by cancer, and the thing about it is it's actually a lifestyle disease. We create it ourselves by our lifestyle choices. Now, you might find that a bit unbelievable, but that is the fact. Popular media and so on would not give you that impression, but what we do, what we eat, what way we think, how we deal with stress, whether we exercise or not, all of these things have a massive impact on how well we're able to combat the impact of cancer if it attacks our bodies. So you need to find out this information. You need to know how you can continue to live a vibrant, fulfilling life, how you can avoid getting cancer. Prevention against the key. Prevention, not cure. This is the problem with the Western world in particular. It's all about curing and how to deal with something. Why even have to go through it in the first place? Prevent it. I dedicate my life to finding out the best methods for not just getting in shape and looking good, but also how to prevent these diseases, how to achieve optimal health. And I sure as hell don't want to get cancer myself. And even though most of my family have died from cancer and at relatively young ages, I am doing everything I can, as well as my family, to prevent this happening. Can't ever say it won't happen, but do my best to prevent it. So you want to hear these strategies. Dr. Marilyn Joyce is going to share her 5 key system to preventing or curing, if you have cancer already, this killer disease. So make sure you get on, make sure you go below this video and click the link to register your name and email on the page it brings you to. Also really appreciate if you share this video, share the links to the webinar as well. Everyone needs to be on this webinar, not just you, everyone you know. Just people you care about who either currently have cancer, have recovered from cancer, or just people you want to find out this information so that they can do their best to not get cancer. Make sure you share the link. As I said, prevention's better than a cure. No one can ever guarantee they're not going to get cancer, but let's at least do everything that's in our power to avoid it. It is a lifestyle disease, so let's start changing our lifestyle. So I look forward to speaking to you later, as does Dr. Marilyn Joyce. Again, go below and register for this vital, life-changing webinar.